Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Quori-Tyler, aka QT, aka Books with QT, and in today's video we are doing a cozy read with me for a day. This is going to be a super fun video. I started doing videos like this a few months ago, like around the winter time on my channel, and a lot of you guys liked it, so I decided to bring it back. Basically it's going to be like a regular reading vlog, just a day with reading with me, but there's going to be 2 or 3 10-minute intervals where I basically just put on some cozy music. You watch me read or bake or do something like a little bit mundane and cozy so that we can read together. So you can use that time. There's going to be a timer on the screen. You can use that time to read, get some reading done, do a bit of a reading sprint, which is actually perfect because today on our Discord book club, if you haven't joined the Discord book club, what are you doing? You absolutely need to. It's a free book club that I do every single month. We read a book together, talk about it, but it's more of like a community where you can find buddy reads and meet new people, follow each other on Instagram, all of that stuff. So today on the Discord, we're doing 3 different reading sprints. We actually already did one for the morning, and then another one is coming up in about 30 minutes. And these are 2-hour reading sprints, so I'm planning to get a lot of reading done. Today I'm reading Queen of Shadows. I'm halfway through, a little more than halfway through now. So I'm trying to get that one done for another video that I'm doing of me like finishing the Throne of Glass series. So I won't talk about the book too much because all my thoughts are going to be in that video, but I'll show you guys me reading that, and then hopefully we can finish that and get to another book. I also want to start a Fable account. Everyone says that Fable is so much better than Goodreads, and I honestly am inclined to believe that because Goodreads' interface is so hard to use. So I want to start a Fable account, and I thought it would be fun to do that during one of the sprints so that you can, if you care, see how I set everything up. And yeah, I think those are the 2 sprints I have in mind right now. Maybe we do a 3rd one, maybe not. We'll see where the day takes us, but let's go read. Okay, cuties, your reading sprint is over. Let me know in the comments how many pages you got done in those 10 minutes. I did 9 pages. I might have dilly-dallied for a second. Okay guys, so up next, we are gonna bake something during this next reading sprint because I felt like that would be cozy and cute. I always love having fun treats while I'm reading, and I felt like this would be a good one. I'm obsessed with cookie butter from Trader Joe's. So we're gonna make a cookie butter chocolate bark type of thing. I don't really know, it just came in my head, like I wanted chocolate and cookie butter together. And I also have Cool Whip. The zero sugar Cool Whip is honestly so good. I love. So I feel like I can freeze the chocolate cookie butter swirl that I make and then put some Cool Whip on top of it and have that as a little treat tonight. So I'm currently cooking my dinner. I'm just making some chicken cutlets that I'll cut up and add to my Taylor Farms salad. But while that's cooking, sorry, looking at my phone, I'm watching the Tony Awards as well. But I figured while I'm cooking, let's start baking so that that can be done by the time I finish eating later, hopefully. And this will be a good little reading sprint for us. So without further ado, let's make some cookie butter bark. Okay, your reading sprint is done. Let me know how much reading you got done in that one. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of looks a little weird, especially when I just had the chocolate in. It was giving, you know what. But I'm gonna put it in the freezer now and freeze it for a few hours until it's ready to consume. See you soon. Hey guys, I took a shower. It has been so hot today. I went outside for like 2 seconds and was sweating. So took a shower, watched a little Love Island, also the Tony Awards. Hamilton performed the first time in 10 years with the original Broadway cast. Chef's kiss. But it's been a few hours, so I want to check on, or not check on, I want to eat our chocolate cookie butter bark. This is what it looks like. I think it's frozen. Yeah. Okay, that looks good to me. Let's take it out of this. Oh, it looks really cool. I want to like cut into it. Maybe I just break it like this. That kind of looks cool. I want to taste it with some Cool Whip. I'm gonna just dip this in. Let's see the vibes. It's like an explosion of flavors in my mouth. I really enjoy it. What I will say is I'd probably do dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate. I feel like the dark chocolate and the cookie butter would be good together because it would like cut through kind of vibes. But the cookie butter makes it really soft. So it has like that peanut buttery Reese's Pieces vibe. Now we're gonna go to my room, wind down a bit, and start my Fable. Very excited for that. So I will see you guys when I go upstairs. Okay, we are back in bed. I have Fable up. Let me screen record my screen. Okay, so I am finally in Fable and I desperately need to figure out what I'm doing. I guess I go to my profile. So it's all of this stuff I need to edit. Let me send a picture for my profile picture. I need to update my like book profile picture. I don't have any pictures that are like close up showing books. I'm just giving like my whole kind of book vibe. Okay, let's start. I like my display name being Quori-Tyler. Maybe we capitalize the T. A 27-year-old book loving early romance fantasy are my go-to besties. I don't know. That's good for now. We can change that later. Change our profile picture. Can I like make it go up? Yeah. Okay. Save that for now. Okay, cute. She's cute so far. Okay, so this is gonna be our third and final reading sprint. I'm going to listen to Queen of Shadows on audiobook. Where am I right now? I'm currently on chapter 49, so I'm like pretty close to being done with this book. But I'm gonna listen to some more on audiobook while I set up my little Fable account, and you guys can see it on the screen while I do it if you want to like glance up and look in between your reading. But yeah, your third and final reading sprint starts now. I'm about to have a crash out. I do not understand how to set up Fable. You all told me that it was so easy. Not easy. Okay, I was literally on the verge of a crash out, and I think that I need to download the Fable app on my phone in order to set up like any of the book stuff, because I don't think you can do any of this on the website. It's not working for me, I don't think. It's letting me like join a book club on here, but it won't let me like, oh wait, your profile? Yeah, like it won't let me do anything to my profile. Okay, I'm not understanding it. I'm gonna download it on my phone and come back, and then we're gonna start the reading sprint. Sorry. Okay, crash out averted. My next crash out is the fact that the lamp in my room is yellow light. which I like for vibes, but I hate for video, so I'm sorry in advance that the lighting is weird, but it doesn't matter because you're about to read for 10 minutes, so you won't really be looking at me. I got the Fable app, and it seems like a much easier setup from the app. So I'll have it up on the screen right here. And officially, your third and final reading sprint starts now. I decided to watch Amazing Race instead of listen to Queen of Shadows because I just felt like it. But enjoy your reading. Let me know in the comments how many pages you read in the first, second, and third sprints. I want to know overall how many pages you were able to read while watching this video. Hopefully it was a lot. I hope that I was able to accompany you in getting a lot of reading done, especially if you're in a reading slump or haven't read in a while. Maybe this video helped encourage you to, I hope. I finished my Fable and I'm obsessed with this thing. I think it's so cute and I can already see why it's better than Goodreads. Doing it on the phone is the move. It was like almost impossible on the computer. Like I wasn't able to edit and add my Goodreads in and all of that stuff. So it literally just takes all of your stuff from Goodreads and imports that information in here. So you don't have to update like exactly how many books you've read, each and every one that you've read so far. Like it just takes all the information and puts it in there. So this is what my little profile looks like. We have my name, profile picture, bio. I already went over. I might change that later, but for now it's good enough. And then this is my favorite part, is the summary tab. So I'm currently reading Queen of Shadows, and then it tells you what your book aura is based on all the books that you've read. My book aura is FSLA, which means fiction, because I like fiction. Speculative, which means I like a story that's a little bit more imaginative. Light, I like reading light things, not heavy things, which is very true. And anchored, I like, what was the anchor one about? Oh, I stick to my favorite genres. I don't range across a lot of literary boundaries. But I thought that was so cool. Love my book aura. And then these are my top rated books. I think it's based on when you've read them, not necessarily like which one is the top. But Conditions of Will, One Golden Summer, Can't Get Enough, Light Lark, Great Big Beautiful Life, Say You'll Remember Me. You know what's so crazy? This is so random, but the more I think about Say You Remember Me, the more I realize that I never think about Say You Remember Me, and I think it wasn't a 4-star. I think it was like a 3.5, honestly. But that's cute, so people can see like all of my top rated books. The genres I read: romance. Young adult is a good amount. Young adult is like my next highest from romance, which I wouldn't expect. I thought fantasy was going to be next, but fantasy is getting up there, I think, because I'm starting to read more fantasy now. But I didn't realize how much young adult I read. My top author, Sarah J. Maas, obviously she just has so many books, and once you start them, you have to read all of them. Elsie Silver, I did not realize Elsie Silver was my second most read author. Emily Henry, of course, Abby Jimenez, Christina Lauren, Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It's because I read a whole series by her and it was like 4 books, I guess. Kennedy Ryan. Oh, I need to get Kennedy Ryan higher, so I need to read more of Kennedy Ryan's books. Taylor Jenkins Reid, Carly Fortune, Rebecca Searle. Cute. So that's all of that. And then for 2025, oh, it has a little reader summary. Romance reader, you've been reading about magical battles and riveting romances. Don't ever change. Your reading life seamlessly combines both passion and magic. I love that. Oh, it's so cute. It feels very like, I don't know, like centered around readers, and really like, I feel like the app understands readers and it's not just analytical data. I think that's cute. Average rating 4.1 star makes sense. I typically rate a book high. I enjoy reading everything, so I don't normally feel bad about books. I feel like I rate them pretty high. I've read 23 books so far. Best streak is 0 days. That's because it doesn't know that I've been reading every day. My reading goal for the year is 75, and I've read 23 books so far. January, I read the most books. February, not so much. March, I read the least. April, okay. May, I start getting back up there. Hopefully June, I can hit 8 books, because it says that I need to read 7 books per month to hit my goal. And I typically, like, last year, the year before last, I would read 8 books a month, and I've just slowly gone down. So I need to get back up. And then you have little lists like TBRs, currently reading, finished, did not finish. They also have stuff for like TV shows and like what you're watching, so maybe I'll update that stuff later. Clubs, I want to join a club. I'm considering possibly moving my Discord book club over to Fable, because a lot of people seem to love Fable. So I know Discord's like working enough, but maybe more people would want Fable. Okay, cute. Well, if you want to follow me on Fable, my Fable name is Quori-Tyler. I think that's how you would follow me, right? Like, okay, yeah, I think it's just my name, Quori-Tyler, so search that on Fable. Oh, I'm really hot. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was fun. It was really just doing some cozy, different hobbies and things while you guys read. So I can't wait to watch this video back, because whenever I create these videos and I watch it back, I'll read during the 10-minute reading sprints, just to like test it out and see how it feels, if there's enough reading time with me talking and all of that stuff. So yeah, very exciting. Let me know if you want more of these videos. Maybe I can do like 1 a month. I know some people don't love them, but if they're specifically titled reading sprint videos, you'll know whether or not to click on it if you like it or not. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.